Welcome to Francis Quilts, the site dedicated to the wonderful art of quilting, with a few other fun things thrown in as well. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe. I want to show you the back of this quilt. This is the second of the baby quilts that I worked on because I'm super excited with the quilting on it. Last time I told you I tried to just work in kind of lines. This time I decided just to go for it and just to switch from design to design without worrying too much about it. Let me just point out a few of them that I did. You see in here there's a little bit of the wormhole quilting. I just did some zigzag back and forth in a couple of places. In here there is some wishbone quilting that I just did freeform. I didn't worry about trying to fill in shapes or anything like that. I just did it freeform and I like it a lot. Here you see one of the kind of squiggly flowers that we had done with the petals radiating out from it. On this one, I changed up what I did with the rulers. I did one quilted design and then just did a whole bunch of echoes around it and then just started adding other things to it. So on one side, you can see I did some of the bouncing petals off of it, like it was a flower. On the other side, I did other things, so I just didn't worry about it. When I got into this area, it was a fairly large area that I still needed to do, and I decided to do some of the opposite wavy lines that we had talked about in one of the very first classes, but I filled them in with some pebbles, or not pebbles, but with the loopy meander. And if you look at it, it really just looks like pebbles, and it's so much faster to do than pebbles, so that's something I'm pleased with. Let's see. This one down here on this particular design from the ruler, I started with the ruler and then I just kept echoing it over and over and over. And then you can see right here I did one more echo and then I filled it in with pebbles. And again, I like how it looks. It kind of gave a little bit of definition to that area. Coming down, some more wishbones floating through there. And then when I got into where my animals were, I did some more of the stop and go, or what do I call it? U-turn. I never can remember the name of that one. But anyway, lots of fun just trying a lot of different things and not worrying about where they stopped and started. I tried a couple of things and thought, well, I'm not doing a very good job with those, and so I just immediately moved on to something else. The bottom line is this quilt is well quilted, and it's going to last forever and ever and ever, and those kids can do anything they want to it and it will be just fine. And I'm super happy to have it finished and also to have been able to use so many of the designs that I've learned this year. Remember, if you like what you've seen, be sure to subscribe. You can also find my blog at francisquilts.com, and I'm on Facebook and Instagram at Francis Quilts, and on Pinterest at Francis Quilts 57. Hope to see you again soon.